At your conference or event, the majority of the audience isn't paying attention to your speakers, presentations, or workshops. They're not even listening, and you are in big trouble. But I can save your event or conference with just 5 words. So let's talk. You might spend weeks or months on your event or conference content, but after about 10 minutes, 60% of the audience isn't listening, and that's a really depressing number. Now, you're telling them and showing them all about what the company or the organization has accomplished, how great last year was, the plans for next year, and showcasing the marketing, new products, and services. You are really excited about it. The big problem is they aren't excited, and they aren't engaged because they don't care. I know that may seem harsh, but it's a reality. Do you hear that? That's your chances of success going down the drain. Your audience is customers, dealers, franchisees, operators, or professional members. Now, they may be pleased to hear that the company or the organization had a great year and has big plans and amazing products for next year, but they really don't care. All they care about is how the company is going to help them attract business, sell more, and make more money, or how the organization is going to help them further their careers, move up, and make more money. Even if the audience is your employees, they only care about the company's success if it translates to their success. Let me share one of Johnston's laws. When you talk about you, I may listen. When you talk about me, I pay attention. I tell clients constantly, you have to give your audience reasons to care. If they don't care, all the content and the experiences just don't matter. So let's fix it. Now look, I am leaking this, so please don't tell anyone. All you need to fix it are just 5 words. What this means to you. Now, this is one of the biggest tools I use to help corporations and organizations to fix their events and get more results. I can't tell you how many times I've stood in the back of the room and watched a crowd of people trying to be polite and pretending to pay attention. But the moment the presenter says, "Now here's what this means to you," heads pop up. Suddenly, there's 100% total attention. It works every time, but you have to be able to deliver on the promise. You have to connect the dots between what you expect and what they expect. Present relevant content and pay it off in the attendees' world. Now, you can talk about last year, but bring it back around to the audience. How do they benefit from your success? Instead of talking about what the new product or service is and does, focus on how it will help them build their business, what it means to them. Now, this is especially important if they sell your product and your competition's. Features and benefits are useless if the dealer can't use them to attract more business, sell more, and make more money. So showcase, this is what this means to you. Whenever you make a key point in a session or a workshop, connect it back to the audience. Now look, don't wait until the end. Don't talk for 45 minutes and then try to connect it in the last 5 minutes. Do it as you go along. That way you are constantly reminding your attendees of the value you're delivering. Now, here's what all this means to you. Think about the content from your last event. I bet you spent 80% of the time or more focused on what you wanted to say and show, all your priorities. See that little sliver of overlap? That's the only source of any result you generated. It's the only time you dealt with the priorities that everyone shares. So let's flip it and spend 80% of the time making the connection. Now here's your new model. Focus all your content and experiences in the overlap, where you share priorities. That's the success zone. It's where you can demonstrate how your company or organization gives attendees what they want and need. And remember, when they get what they need, you get what you need. Now you're generating huge results, and you may notice that the overlap is green because that's where the money is. It all comes down to talking about how your company, organization, products, and services enable one-on-one success. This is what this means to you. So, how can we make sure people care about your content? Every year I work with organizations and corporations to make sure they get more results from their events and conferences. And I'd like to work with you. Let's talk, and thank you for watching.